Okay, here we go, people. Here's the story. I went ahead and I decided that I was going to get rid of my reign of terror by DirecTV. So I'm going to quit it. I'm like thinking, okay, I'm going to go to Cox. And the Cox's lowest package is $30, and it's just the basic channels plus, the merchandise and religious peddling channels. So I'm like, okay, my LG TV, which is like a 4250, has a tuner built in. And I'm like, okay, well, why not? So I pick up for $10 the one from RCA. You can get this at Best Buy. This is the ANT111R, and it's passive, no power applied. And I was blown away. It was amazing, the picture, but there's still some problems. There was lasing, there was artifacting, and that's where you start seeing little squares. You probably see it with DirecTV anyways. I know I do. And even with some of the Cox, I was like, okay, well, we're almost there. This is actually cool because I was just impressed with the picture quality. So then the next thing I did is I went ahead and got the Terk, and this is a German brand, but it's the HDTVa Antenna Pro. And this is a powered one. And this one actually retails at Fry's for like $69. But if you go to Amazon, it's $35. So guess who's going back? I was blown away. I mean, I realized for all my movies and stuff, I'm going to Netflix. And if you saw my earlier review, this thing gets Vudu, Netflix, YouTube, all that good stuff right on the TV itself. Plus, I'm thinking about going Tivo later. So that pulls stuff off the internet for me anyways. But the picture quality is amazing. You can see how many lights are on the newscasters by looking at the reflection in their eyes. You can tell, I could see the gum line. On one of the shows, they had a thread of the guy's sweater, and I had taped the show on the DVR. And I went ahead and I ran it on the DVR as well, and the quality is just not there. I don't know what DirecTV is pumping out on their sub-premium level, but it is not that great. And I never went for it anyways because it's like another $50 on top of $75, and all that just to, it was too much, none to say. Whole reason I'm getting rid of them, quality sucked, and now I'm even more. I've gotten so trained to look at bad picture, and it feels like I've actually bought a new TV. That's how clear this is. Plus, all the local channels have multiple versions. There's like, channel 12.1, channel 12.2. Some of them have weather. Some of them have classical music and just pictures running in the background. Although I think that's public broadcasting. So, as a recap to everyone, if you're going to go rabbit ears, and I can't believe in 2011 we're going rabbit ears again. But if you're going to go rabbit ears, or you're unhappy with your current provider, and you're like, well, maybe I can get everything through Netflix, or I picked up Apple TV, or I picked up one of the others, or I'm going to go the Tivo route. You can go direct and pull the rest off the web. And the picture quality is just astounding. I mean, I feel like I've been looking through blurry glasses for quite some time, for the last 2 years of my DirecTV commitment. And then hold on, I recognize, I hear you. You're saying, but there's cool shows like on Sci-Fi and other things that I like. Those shows are slowly but surely being ported through other media. So if you're hung up on it and you've got to watch it now and you're watching a current series and you need to see it, then yeah, okay, maybe you want to stay where you are. But if you're looking at budget concerns, my Netflix account is $16 a month. I just now, by getting rid of DirecTV, dropped another $75 a month. It works out rather nicely. And for an investment, even if you get like a super cool antenna, there's outside versions too. This is an inside. I'm on a flat. I'm in a flat level residence, so I don't have a lot of structure around me. But if you need to go, like say you're in an area where everybody's got double stacker homes or whatever, you can get outside antenna that's powered and probably pull in some pretty amazing. But like I said, if you're going to do it and you're not sure, go to $10 one first. It doesn't matter if you see the picture perfect just yet. What matters is the qualityness, and if you start seeing a lasing, if you start seeing artifacting, little green squares, then you know that the signal's there, but you may need to go ahead and get a powered one pulled in. And for what you're going to spend on a monthly for a service around here, it's definitely a good investment. So, again, I am astonished, and this is part of my series of saying goodbye to DirecTV with a smile on my face and happiness. If anyone has any questions, feel free to go ahead and post them, and then I try and respond as soon as I can. So I hope that helps everyone, And that's what we're all in here for. Later.